What's this? Am I vlogging? So, the lighting is kind of not great. Hang on a second. Is that lighting any better? I'm not sure. I will play with it before I do this again. But anyway, so yes, it is April of 2025? No, this is 2026. I know what year it is sometimes. And of course, as soon as I start this, people across the street are doing yard work. Hopefully you can't hear it. Anyway, as you can see back here, I'm on Alyssa's Wake Up and Write stream. It is about 7:15 a.m. on Friday the 9th, 10th. It's the 10th. I don't know what days are, genuinely. Like, I went through last week thinking it was, like, always a day earlier than it actually was. I had an appointment on Thursday, and I woke up Thursday morning, literally, like, no, my appointment's not till the next day. So, yeah, that's how I'm going. My brain's going, because, I am having some low iron issues, and having trouble getting things set up with my doctor, since I don't have insurance right now. And I definitely can't afford the infusions without some kind of financial help. So we're trying to get that set up. So I'm just kind of perpetually exhausted, which is kind of why there haven't been a lot of videos on this channel lately. But I woke up this morning after actually sleeping properly through the night for once, and I have a little bit of energy, so I am trying to participate in this stream. I'm just pausing now to update you guys, but whenever the actual, like, this part starts, I need to talk faster. I am gonna try and work on this over here. I am working on a new draft of Shadow Tales. I thought I was gonna be done this month, but I'm not sure at the moment, because I realized I was trying to spread focus among the 4 main characters, and I really need to keep it focused on Tana for this book. So I'm having to take out some scenes, adjust some scenes, probably add some new ones. And I'm gonna try and get through editing / rereading, figuring out what I'm doing, with at least like 4 or 5 chapters during this stream. And depending on how that goes, maybe I'll do more today. But I thought, why don't I just take you along for participating in this Wake Up and Write stream and potentially the day. So let's get started. Okay, well, oh goodness, there's a layer, sorry. You can probably see there's still some time left on the sprint, but I finished 1 chapter and my eyes are just hurting really bad, and my energy is dropping fast. Like, that's how little I have to do to be absolutely exhausted right now. I went through, and honestly, I'm just, like, line editing really at this point until I get to the scenes where I have to actually, like, do major edits. I could just skip to those, but my brain won't let me. So in that sprint, I literally added 44 words. But hey, that's 44 words. And I'm not really, like, focused on adding or subtracting words. I'm just trying to make things sound better, because there was a few places where I was like, what did I even mean by this? And if you're curious, this is Ellipsis. I'm testing it out for this draft. I'm not a huge fan of it right now, although I do like, kind of over here on the side. You can't see over here. There's a bunch of options, but I can have comments. So I'm like, I noted a few things where I'm like, I need to check to make sure that I'm using the right fur color, because one of my characters, Taliesin, is a wolf, and I'm like, wait a second, is he a black wolf or a brown wolf? I know his brother's a black wolf because alphaness, but I'm like, I feel like Taliesin was different, but I can't remember. So it's like, I wrote it in as black, but I don't think he is. But that's just a note for me to go back and look. And then I mentioned that some of the wolves from the other pack nearby smell different, and I'm like, why do they smell different? What do they smell like? Because I did not actually discuss that. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with what I got done in that sprint. Well, partial sprint. I mean, hey, I think it was like at 6 minutes when I stopped, so I worked for 24 minutes because that was a 30-minute sprint. So yeah, I'm not mad, even if I only got through one chapter. I feel good about the chapter now, although I am wondering if I need to add a little thing, because in chapter 2, Tana references talking on the phone with Taliesin about something, and I'm like, I could actually add that conversation in to the end of chapter 1, just to give a little more context. But I'm worried it'll be too much summarizing what just happened, so I'm like, maybe I'll write it later, just to like see, I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. I may or may not come back to try and do more later. But for now, chapter 1 was good. And hey, I actually am recording, which I haven't done in like 3 weeks. So, yay! So, it's been a few days since that last clip. I did not write again that day. I did a little bit the next day. I'm actually, I think I'm on chapter 4 now. But yeah, it's been very slow going. My energy is still non-existent. Still waiting on a doctor appointment to get the infusions I need. We'll see if that ever happens. But that is all I'm gonna have for this video, because it was only really meant to be a vlog of Friday, and it turned out to just be that one sprint. Oops. But thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs, hopefully longer ones in the future, or at least ones of more than like one singular sprint. But that's all I have for this one. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all soon with a new one. Bye.